Okay, so this is a 45th Meijin final, game 3. Shibano Toramaru trying to defend his title versus Iyama Yuta. But Iyama Yuta is leading 2-0 so far. Let's see what happened in that game. Okay, after pincer, blacks played this one. Okay. I think this move is Shibano's style. Now this is best of 7 final. You need 2 more wins for Iyama Yuta to win the game. Meijin, Onimbo, and Kaisei in Japan, they are best of 5. Best of 7, sorry. It's best of 7. Okay, so peeping move here. This is probing move for white, trying to get information about black answer here. And now Tenuki, yes, okay. But pincer did something we already talked before. There is attach A or B. Attach at on top at A is to try to get right side. If you attach at B is to try to get top side. So he's playing here. So we get this, and here it's supposed to be A, B, C, D, the options. I guess C is the more standard and expected, yes. Okay, here. And this is you can attach here or connect. Yes, connect here. And what is doing white here? So there is many options, like there is like all this, A, B, C, D. I think in most of them you pincer for black. So there is this one. Okay, so this one is pincer is great move. But we don't get that. Okay. Ah, we get that one. Okay, fine. This is similar ID. I think this gave a little space here, but I think his black is more looking for outside here. Then white kind of needs to play this one soon, because after, let's say for example, just you played here, black's playing here is a strong move as follow up. So what he's doing is playing here. Okay, why this one? Why this one? It's because on this there is let's say you played here, and now there is a push and cut here. And black is not dead in the corner. You had to play black 6 and you are alive. This is the way to make life in the corner. So this is trying to remove the base of black and forcing black to maybe attach here to defend the cut here. You know, there is no cut because you can capture. So defends the cut and is forced to escape. So that way white improves his base here on the right side and removing black base at the same time. So attach. This one, okay, it's a kind of standard clump. If you answer here, it's black really satisfied to get that way. You know, compared to this way, you are really satisfied, but it's more you connect in that case and let do this because you are not playing white 3, you are playing cut or something else. But there is chance for here as well, because here maybe this can be fight. And so what is white move? White move is here because if maybe there is a cut here, the cut is not really working, there is a tori here. But maybe white is going to bet on catching something on the side here in that case. So black defends here, and if he can he captures? No. What he's doing? He just extend here. Okay. Why is not capturing? It's because there is a trouble here. This way you are losing stones for white, so you can't do that way. You are forced to do that way, and it's of course painful for white. At some point black may play it here, and you can connect, maybe you can just keep playing here, and it's annoying. White has to secure life, and black will get strength, and fight will stop very soon. And so white here is big move. Black's playing here because white let him cut. So white defense, so black made some profit on right side. White captures here, black should be careful with group here, so running, yes. With a Kusumi here, I think should be the best way because after this, there is options A or B. So push here for white, black answer, blocking here. Okay, so black captures 2 stones, and he's securing the capture. And now white here forcing blacks to escape, okay. And white securing slightly more on top side. Okay, what about now? And black maybe. Who is playing first around A? Maybe not exactly move at A, but in this area, in vicinity of A, can be decisive. Like, for example, let's say black played somewhere else. If you play this or white, this can be nice, I guess. I think this can be change the fight a lot. So yeah, he's playing here. He's playing here because white has to defend, I think, and this prevents a big fight. So white goes for push and cut. Okay. If you play this one, is you plan to cut. If you just jump, this is a push. A for B might be wrong. Because if you just, for example, just jump, there is another way to cut after this. Is you play this 3, white 3, black 4, white 5. And this might be a better way to cut. So if you push that way, you plan to cut. So now black escaping, yeah, okay. He had to keep pushing, he attached here to trying to secure something faster, okay. So you see here, maybe this can be securing a shape on co-fight. White here forcing blacks to capture, okay. Takes co. I think you can jump here at some point, but of course, maybe you don't want white to capture here. So what he's doing, he connects, okay. White defend, black's blocking to limit white's territory. Maybe here, let's say white, for example, white's playing around here. If you play that way, after you capture white, imagine white's tenuki again. Now capturing the ko is almost white will need to defend here, and it should be safe for black in that case. So white defends to don't give black to defend the cut. Now the cut should be no problem because there is a ladder. This is just a ladder play here. So it should be safe for black. So okay, black here. And this is of course white. 4 stones here under attack. So white defend them, right? White defend them. But also now the corner stone, D16, start to feel lonely, right? You see black jumped and white should take care of top left before black kill the stones. So yeah, white defense here. And that way, securing, you see, white secures the corner before black remove a base. And if you don't do this right now, it will be a big trouble, a massive trouble for white to don't defend the corner. So I think it's important. But now, you know, black had 2 stones here, and white had 2 groups. So I think it's moving in center. There is a crucial fight, and so he's pushing here, and now he's moving. Okay, and this push earlier I was telling it's something you should cut here, but I guess is to prevent a good center exchange. There is a cut here, and the thing is, let's say just push that way. I guess his whites can play 2 for 3 because black probably had to insert something like here. And exchange white to black 3, I think this can be a really good exchange for white. Because make him really stronger. And I think it's something he wants to prevent. So this is, for me, this looks like a bad exchange because he doesn't cut. But probably he considered it was really necessary to push, otherwise difficult to fight white stones. So pushing here, because he needs to rescue cutting stones to keep fighting. That's crucial in that game about the timings. And now pushing to manage the cut here. And you see now the cut here starts to be really annoying for white. White's playing here, or maybe here. You capture the black stone, the cut here is working. Because that way you are capturing 4 stones, and black might be satisfied to capture them. After, black's super strong, and he can do any fight. And so that way for white also not working. So white defense, right, is playing here. Black play this one, and white ends attack. Of course, so I can get this exchange 1 for 2 for free at some points to try to secure some eye shape. There is this one is not returning the cut. I mean, white here, black here is not really working. But be careful, black here, white not really alive. So white jumping here, yeah, and black's playing here. So 2 stones, maybe you can save them by playing here. And what he's doing is playing here, black connects. Black still, you know, number of eye shape here for black. Maybe if you captures here, you can try to secure a little, but white can connect, and this is not eye shape, okay? So black must be careful because it's not perfectly 2 eyes. It's not really 2 eyes on top right. So he must be careful with his group. So now, okay, when white played here, make the fight a little more complex. Black's pushing here because he's reducing, I guess, a little options for eyes. And now he's playing here. And there is so many groups involved. So the situation here, it's so complex. This is white A not alive perfectly. Black B, I think, also not perfect. Black C, not perfect. White D, since you don't capture the cutting stone, it's not safe. Is the white group E something you can still try to kill? Not so sure. I think here E is maybe one of the most safe. So maybe not so much in danger. But there is also, after the black move, E and H. So there is many groups. And black, of course, needs to take care of bottom. So there is so many groups involved. It's so difficult to choose the perfect one. White's playing here. And so he's fighting the center, okay? Of course, white, if I captures this is good for white. It's game over. So black defense, yes. And so this is, you see, this defense is white cannot play it that way. And white's playing here, there is a chance to escape here at some point. So white answers, black's playing here to cut some white stones and be safe. Okay, there is this. And black's playing here, not innocent move. He can catch stones here, but he can also catch stones on the other part. Okay, so defense here for white, okay, wants to catch f3, f4. And now is it time for surrounding that thing here? What he's doing, he's playing the push here to save his stones, and he will surround. Yeah, he's playing here. He tries to kill this. So this can be white getting this, but black getting this in exchange. So not bad for black, I guess. And remember, after, there is a chance black's moving here to try to catch stones here. That can also be big move. So there is black here, white tries to defend here, but black here will capture, right? So black managed to capture white in center. It's a nice catch. Of course, white's top left and bottom left looks big. There is a white move here, okay? That's reducing agi of cutting stuff around here. And so, or black moving around here. So reducing agi of 2 stones. And of course, increasing territory of white, reducing bottom right of black. But now black played Sansan. Is it working? I guess that way you should survive, and that way you should survive here. So there is white here. Okay, black's played the Kusumi. So he's playing here, and this is black supposed to max life in bottom left. But black first spend a move here. Okay, now white here, this is to secure this capture. This is securing the capture, so good for white to play there. This is reducing this area for black and securing to be safe. Black cannot really move. So now black playing here to defend right side. Okay, and white here, still reducing black's territory. So now white here, tries to kill. It's supposed to be here a dead group for black, okay? If you play that way, it's supposed to be a dead group. So black's playing here, let's white cut, I guess, and you can do things here. Maybe can you try to connect? So what happens? White here to secure the kill. Okay, black's playing here, white. So white may play here to secure the kill, but he's not. He's playing that way. Answers for black. White here, black answer. White now goes for that cut. Black's defend this way. Oh, this is a strong one. Or what? What is this here? Is it working for black that way? This is white moving game. Black's playing here. That's so crazy. You see here, white trying to rescue stones. Is it really working? At least it seems black goes for kill. Black's pushing here, so white may survive here. But white stones here, they are still cut, okay? And so white may survive here. But it's already alive. Yeah, it's already alive. The thing is, you need here at some point, because black here will be something big. So black answers to this. White takes here. Black play this one, yes. This is, I told you, this is... can you survive for white here? I mean, here, this is not really two eyes, right? It's not really two eyes here. This is, you can even just play here. White doesn't get two eyes. If you played here, this is four side here, so you get only one. So here that way, okay. Black has to save two stones, so he connects over here. No, what is that way? Okay, fine. This is way to connect the two stones. White is playing here. You can keep playing here and goes for cut here at some point. I guess. Maybe there is things here, but this is here when there is 6. This is might be trouble, so he needs to play before. Can you play? You can play there, and if there is this one, maybe you can try to cut anyway. Oh yeah. Kill all of them. So black played here, okay. Black played here, and so there is Y connects, and now there is a cut, okay. And white is trying here. You can play this Atari first, I guess. And what is the way? This is Atari, okay. This is Atari again. And this is Atari, and you can connect. So black should be safe. White stones looks dead on every way. Everywhere they are dead here. So okay, the cut looks fine. You kill right side. So white just failed. And so there is white here, cuts for black, capture the stone here. This is here, really working. Black cutting here still says he will kill this. White here, white start to fight. So this is white is telling black he cannot connect, I guess. Because here, it's working for black. Black here, white here, white 2, black 3 is working for black. So that's fine. White can play here. White can try here, but this is still, you are capturing this. You get eye shape because you capture here, I guess. And white here. This might be winning a liberty. I'm not sure. Anyway, you get eye shape here. So black takes a ko here. Okay. White's playing here. Black has to answer. Yes. Answers here. This white, maybe you cannot play here because it's self-factory. Yeah. Yeah. Because since white played here. But now just capture here. White play this one. Black takes. White play this one. Black answers Atari here. So because white losing a liberty, now this white is not two eyes anymore. So black takes here. White play this one to make it force eye. Okay. Black's playing here because he's threatening to capture white. So white answers. Black's playing here. So white cannot Atari here. He can connect here first because maybe do you? This is you had no time. You had time for this, okay? But let's say now you are playing here. White can just Atari from here because there is capture. So black needs to connect when there is here to prevent. So now white's playing here. Black takes, okay. this is might be white's playing here. This is not I shape, okay, just only on co-fight. So white's played here, black played his Satori. Now there is a co-fight. White played his Satori, black should connect. Takes, Atari here, takes, and now black's playing here. He planned to win the semi, okay? And after white here, black here, white resigned, because I guess this is black winning, you know, black A is capturing first white B. White still needs to spend a time at C to seek a life. And so you also need to connect around D, because there is a cut. So white can do everything, and anyway, black already catching the stones on the right. So peaceful, I'm not sure. So that is kill on the right. And so I think there is also kill in center here, at least. So black makes territory with this, and white's territory is not enough, because white territory is what? It's there is some top left, there is some bottom side, and maybe a little on top. But it's not that big compared to, you know, black big bottom right here. That's super huge. And there is also center. So black is better, and here Shibano managed to catch his first game in this final. And now it's 2-1 for Iyama Yuta after game 3.